I just watched the Roger Federer documentary on Prime about his last 12 days leading up to retirement. It's really good. You should check it out. Watching it made me realize that I never formally announced my retirement. So I'd like to take this opportunity to say that Sunday was my last match, Sunday, August 17th, 1995. It was the US ISL final between my team, the Cocoa Expos, and the host Richmond Kickers. Here's a picture from that game. That's me right there in a really 90s goalkeeper jersey. This is harder than I thought it'd be. A lot of emotions now that we're at the end. First and foremost, I would like to thank all the the one fan who recognized me at Disney World one time. And John Hillcoat was there with me to witness it. Hilly, you can back me up on this. So, the hours on the training pitch and the hard work and the sweat and the blood, it was all worth it when that one guy said, "Hey, Justin, I hope you have a good season this year." And I said, "Thank you." That feeling has stayed with me for however many years it's been, 40, 32, 12, I'm not sure. But in addition to all the I'd like to thank some of my former teammates, a handful. Don't remember a lot of you guys. Some of you I pissed off when I wrote my book. You didn't like it. That's the thing you should always think about when you consciously choose to treat people a certain way. This guy might turn out to be a writer. He might write about it. So, lesson learned. Some of my teammates for sure. Great bunch of guys. And I do miss, many of them are bald. I'm clearly not. I'm just saying that. It doesn't make me better than them. I just have a really nice head of hair. Memories, yeah, I have a lot of memories. At least one, as many as four, and as few as none. Good ones. Tough times. There were definitely tough times. Regrets. Definitely have some regrets. Mistakes. I'm going to be serious for a minute here. I never had a ball go right through my hands, or right under my body, or right through my legs. That never happened. Not once. I challenge any of my former teammates to come up with one instance of that happening. Did I ever come wildly charging out of my box to clear a ball and completely miss it and turn around and watch the opposing striker walk it into an empty net? I do seem to recall that happening. Did I ever lose a cross in substandard floodlights in the old Vauxhall Opal League in the late 80s in Hertfordshire, England? That happened. But I don't want to spend a lot of time, talking about who swung and missed a clearance and who slipped once while taking a goal kick and got jeered by a bunch of 12-year-old kids. Now's not the time for that. Right? Now's about moving forward. And so you might wonder, what am I going to do now that my career ended 30 years ago? Well, fortunately, I was smart with my money, and the $600 that I had to my name after I played this last game, I invested wisely at a really good time, and with compounding interest and smart money management, it's now $700. So you don't have to worry about me. I enjoy coaching. I'm very fulfilled in my career. I will probably continue to do it until one or both of my legs literally flies off my body at the hips. And that day's coming. I think we all know that. Goalkeepers, we're not built for the long haul. We can sometimes play till almost 40, but there's a price for that. And there's also a price to be paid for being a goalkeeper coach for 25 years. I'm doing my very best to stay in one piece and not let the legs fly off. But if one does fly off and you happen to get hit by it, I want you to know in advance that I'm sorry about that. But it's not my fault. I can't think of anything else right now. I thank the fan. The guy who messaged me on Twitter to tell me that I was a crap goalkeeper. You never actually saw me play, so you don't know that. You might be right, but you don't know. To everyone out there at any level who pulls the gloves on and takes the responsibility to go and goal for their team, you will always have my highest level of respect, because it's a difficult and thankless job. I'm proof of that. Nobody ever thanked me. I'm not expecting any thanks, and I think that time has maybe passed, but people throw the word thankless around a lot. It's very literal in this case. You will not get thanked. To everybody else, still playing, enjoy every minute of it. You're retired a very, very long time. Embrace playing. It's a crazy, strange, unusual, obsessive position. You probably don't have a good reason for why you chose it. Maybe it chose you. But make the most of it, because one day, before you know it, it'll be 30 years since you played your last game. So I hope to see you around the pitch someday. Maybe I won't be playing. I know you got used to watching me play in the 80s and 90s. But hopefully the last 30 years has eased you out of that, and you've found some pleasure in watching other goalkeepers. There have been some really good goalkeepers since my time. Fortunately, there were some others who picked up the torch from me and just carried it right along seamlessly, like Edwin van der Sar and Manuel Neuer and Iker Casillas and guys like this. So, and on the women's side, too many to count. So fortunately, it hasn't been all up to me, and goalkeeping has, to my surprise, has continued to evolve and get even better since my day. I'm rambling on a little bit now. I don't know who else to thank. Mom, Dad, you're dead. I miss you. Wish you hadn't died, but you'd be proud of me on this day, 30 years after my last game, which is, once again, this one here. That's all for now, guys. Bye.